back of last Christmas, December 2024. You were probably impressed that ChatGPT could write a decent email or that Midjourney could make a cool picture of a cat in a space armor. It feels like a lifetime ago, doesn't it? 2025 was not just another year of incremental updates. It was the watershed moment. The year we stopped treating AI like a clever parlor trick and started treating it like a colleague. We went from chatbots that talk to agents that do. I am Usha, and today we are doing a definitive deep dive into everything that happened in AI in 2025. The launches, the global rewiring of society, the strange new ways we relate to machines, and finally why 2026 is about to get even wilder. Let's recap the revolution. The theme of 2025 was the agentic shift. The big players stopped chasing just higher IQ scores on tests and started chasing autonomy. Let's start with the OpenAI. They finally dropped the ChatGPT series just a few weeks ago. But the magic was not just in being smarter. It was a split between instant models and new thinking variants. ChatGPT does not just answer, it plans. You give it a goal, like build me an app for tracking my sneaker collection, and it does not just spit out code. It creates a 20-step execution plan, write the modules, test them, and present the final product. It's long horizon planning and it changed everything for developers. And of course, Sora finally went public in May. It did not just scare Hollywood, it gave them new tools. Video to video editing means directors are now reshooting scenes in post production just by typing text. Then there's Google. They launched the powerful Gemini 3 and Leo 3 for incredible audio visual sync. But their most successful win of the year, Nano Banana. It sounds ridiculous, but this branding for their Gemini 2.5 Flash image tool took over the creative world in November. It introduced conversational editing with perfect consistency. It's the standard for designers now. If you are using the banana, are you even designing in 2025? Quick sort out of Anthropic. Cloud 4.5 cemented itself as the coding king, thanks to its computer use capabilities. Tech firms now treat Cloud like a junior mid-level engineer. It manages code bases and fixes bugs autonomously. And Meta continued their open source crusade with Llama 4. The Scout variant is now powering everything for smart glasses to offline medical devices in areas with poor internal connectivity. Juke strategy is working. Llama is the infrastructure of the world. Okay, enough about the models. How did this actually change our daily life in 2025? The biggest shift was the death of the interface. We stopped using apps to do things and started assigning agents to manage them. In the workplace, the AI is not a tool, it's a teammate. Marketing teams use Nano Banana to design campaigns and Photoshop. In healthcare, we saw the rise of the doctor in the loop system. Diagnostic AI now reads almost every standard X-ray and MRI first, flagging tissue for human review. Early trials showed a 40% drop in misdiagnosis that solved lives this year. But the biggest disruption education. With GPT-5 reasoning ability, the traditional essay became instantly obsolete. You can't assign take-home writing anymore. School in 2025 shifted radically toward in-class oral exam and flipped classrooms, where AI acts as a personalized one-on-one tutor for every student at home. This brings us the weird part of 2025, the psychology of it all. Our relationship with technology shifted from transactional. Okay. With technology shifted from transactional, we give a command, it gives a response to relational. When OpenAI and Google perfected their advanced voice modes this year, mastering pauses, laughter, and tone shifts, the uncanny valley collapsed. People started using AI as a sounding board, a therapist, a friend. We also started cognitive uploading. Be honest, do you know your own schedule tomorrow? Or does your agent know it? We are outsourcing our executive function to machine. Are we freeing up our brain for higher thought, or are we suffering from cognitive atrophy? Let me know in the comments that you think about that one. Okay, so that was 2025, a wild ride. But if you think things are slowing down for 2026, you are massively mistaken. Based on what the lab are teaching, here are the 3 things to watch next year. Number 1, the brain get buddies. We have the intelligence now with GPT-5 and Cloud 4. In 2026, they get put into humanoid frames. Expect to see the first truly useful household robot that can fold laundry and cook basic meals by next Christmas. Number 2, the data war. We have officially run out of high quality human tests on the internet to train these models. 2026 will be defined by synthetic data, AI model, creating curriculums to train better AI models. It's AI all the way down now. And finally, trust. As these agents start spending our money and booking our flights, they need to stop hallucinating entirely. 2026 models will have system 2 thinking built in. They will think silently and audit their own work before they ever reply to you. 2025 was the year the AI training came up. It's exciting, a little terrifying, and absolutely undeniable. If you want to stay ahead of the agentic economy and ensure you are the one managing the board instead of boards managing you, make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring the bell. We cover this faster than anyone else.